Have you ever wondered how the land of the rising sun came into being? Our journey begins in the distant past, around 14,000 years before Christ, during the Jomon period. It was a time when the first seeds of civilization were sown. The cultivation of rice led to the establishment of permanent settlements, marking a significant step towards a structured society. As we move forward to the Yayoi period, around 300 years before Christ, we witness a technological leap. The introduction of iron and bronze tools and weapons revolutionized the way of life and warfare in Japan, setting the stage for a more complex society. Our journey culminates with the Kofun period, from 300 to 538 AD. It was during this era that the first significant Japanese state was formed, a milestone that marked the beginning of a unified Japan. With the Kofun period, Japan had started to take shape as a unified state. Moving forward, Japan began to truly flourish during the classical and feudal era. Our first stop is the Asuka period, spanning from 538 to 710. This time was marked by the introduction of Buddhism from Korea, a significant event that shaped the spiritual and cultural landscape of Japan. The following era, the Heian period, which spanned from 794 to 1185, was a time of cultural evolution and artistic prosperity. The Japanese nobility developed a refined, complex society, and literature and poetry became central to court life. It was during this period that the world's first novel, The Tale of Genji, was penned by Lady Murasaki Shikibu. From the elegant Heian era, we transition to the Kamakura period, from 1185 to 1333. This era was marked by the establishment of the shogunate, a military government led by a shogun. The samurai class also rose to prominence, shaping the political and social structure of the country. Our journey continues to the tumultuous Sengoku era, a time of civil war which stretched from 1467 to 1603. Various warlords struggled for power during this period, leading to constant conflict and upheaval. Finally, we arrive at the Edo period, which lasted from 1603 to 1868. This era was a time of stability and peace, but also isolation, as the Tokugawa shogunate implemented policies to limit foreign influence. Despite the isolation, the Edo period saw the flourishing of arts and culture, including the development of kabuki and ukiyo-e, a genre of woodblock prints and paintings. With the end of the Edo period, Japan was on the brink of a revolution that would change its course of history. The Edo period's end marked the onset of modern Japan. But how did Japan turn into the technological powerhouse we know today? Let's unravel this. Our first stop, the Meiji period, spanning from 1868 to 1912, was a time of rapid modernization and westernization. Japan, during this time, emerged from centuries of isolation, eager to embrace the advancements of the Western world. The government promoted industrialization, built railroads, improved roads, and initiated a mandatory education system, shifting the nation from a feudal society to a capitalist economy. Then came the Showa era, beginning in 1926 and extending to 1989, a period marked by the tumult of World War II and the subsequent American occupation. Despite the devastating effects of the war, Japan rose from the ashes like a phoenix. The post-war era saw a period of incredible economic growth, often referred to as the Japanese economic miracle. Japan transformed into a global industrial leader, becoming the world's second-largest economy. As we transition into the Heisei era, which began in 1989 and ended in 2019, we see Japan further solidify its place on the world stage. This era was marked by significant technological advancements, with Japan leading the charge in areas like robotics, electronics, and automotive technology. And here we are, in the Reiwa era, which started in 2019 and continues today. Japan continues to be a beacon of technological innovation, producing cutting-edge technologies that shape our world. From bullet trains to humanoid robots, Japan's influence is far-reaching. But it's not just about technology. Japan's cultural impact is also profound. From anime and manga to sushi and ramen, Japan's cultural exports have touched every corner of the globe, making it a soft power to be reckoned with. From the Jomon period to the Reiwa era, Japan's history is a vivid tapestry of resilience, innovation, and cultural richness. Indeed, the story of Japan is a testament to its indomitable spirit, its ability to adapt and evolve, and its unyielding pursuit of progress.